what you're saying. You're flying higher than a plane.
Hey guys, it's me Jocelyn. So today I'm going to be doing a part 2 to the video I just filmed the other day, which was video star inspired transitions on alight motion. Now disclaimer, I'm going to put this before every video. I use video star. I have used these transitions multiple times, so don't come at me in the comments saying that they aren't video star, because they are. Okay, fine, let's just get into it. So for this first one, this is going to be more for like a soft transition or like an aesthetic. What you want to do is have your photos set up like this, the original one on the bottom and the one that you want to see on the top. So on the top, you want to go to this picture, and now you want to go to blending and opacity. I have to turn the opacity up. What you want to do is you want to add 2 keyframes, one at the beginning and one wherever else you want. On the first one, make sure it's at 0, and on the second one, just make sure it's at 100. And then just do any type of graph you want. It has to be an out graph, and this is literally it. If you add it on a shake, it looks so much better. But this is perfect for like soft edits or aesthetic edits, and I know this took literally like 15 seconds to do because that's how easy it is. But yeah, I use this one in literally all of my edits whenever I'm having trouble thinking of transitions, so yeah. Okay, so this next transition they just recently added to Video Star. It is literally, it's been on alight motion for a couple years now, but like it's just a tile rotate. So go to Effects, Distortion and Warp, and then find Tile Rotate, and make the position 157 over negative 147, the way I'm doing. So X is going to be 157, Y is going to be negative 147, just like this. Then make the amount 4.1 or 4.0, whatever one you want. I'm going to just do 4.0. Then go and make your rotation 0, add 2 keyframes, and on the second one, make it 135 degrees, 135.0 degrees. Do whatever graph you want. I'm just going to do a simple graph because I don't have time for advanced ones, you know? And now, oh, I forgot to tell you to copy the effect so it's easier. And then on your second picture, paste the effect that you just copied. And then you don't have to add any keyframes right now, but just do it to 270. Add a keyframe and then add another one at the very end. And this time, just make the 360 degrees. I'm sorry, that was a bit confusing. I hope I didn't mess it up. But yeah, this is what it looks like. It's just literally a simple tile rotate. alight motion on Android, this might be going the opposite way, but this is just the way it goes for iOS. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so this next one, I'm not 100% sure if it's on Video Star, but I think it is. It's a pyramid because I think I've used one before. Yeah, there definitely is. Okay, if I'm wrong, don't quote me on that. Okay, I'm pretty sure there is though. So go on to 3D. First you want to go into Effects and then 3D, and then go to Pyramid. You can adjust yours any way you want. I'm just going to do the settings I always do, which is flat, and then rotation. I'm just going to rotate it so you can see the face there. Maybe 45 will be better. Then go to orientation. You can do it this way or you can do it this way. I'm going to do it this way, the one in the middle, because that's the one I like the most. Add 2 keyframes and then turn it to positive 90, or you could do negative. It doesn't really matter. You could do a little bit more if you wanted. I'm just going to do a little bit more because it looks cooler that way. That's my opinion. You can do whatever you want. And then just do the exact same thing on your second one for the settings. Don't do the keyframes yet, just do the settings that you did before so they look right. You know what I mean? Okay. Looks like this. Okay. So now I'm going to go on to orientation and then do the negative version of what I did the first time. But if you did the negative version the first time, you're going to do the positive version now. You know what I mean? Just like this. And then I'm going to do my out graph. And yeah, this is the final result. You can add on directional blur if you want to make it a little bit smoother. I'm actually going to adjust this a little bit just so you can see it a little bit better. Like that, 15. I'm going to make this one 15 too. Sorry, this is just some last minute changes. I really hope that doesn't affect the way you guys do it. Okay. And now go on to blur. This is if you want to add blur to it. Go on to blur. Motion blur won't work. You have to go into directional blur, make it 0. And then at the very end, make it like 2 or 3. I like just 2 because, no, not sorry, 2. I like 1. 1 is just enough, honestly. But you can do as much or as little as you like. And then you can go ahead and, I'm going to add a little bit more on because you can't really see it. I'm going to add like 3. I'm going to copy this effect, but I'm going to go into my second picture and paste it. And you're probably going to be like, that's not going to work. What you want to do is you want to reverse the keyframes. Take the one from the end, move it to the beginning, take the one from the beginning, and move it to the end. So now your 3D shape looks like this. You could even add on an overlay at the bottom if you wanted. I think I have one. Let me check. Okay, well, I don't have an overlay, but I do have this. So we're just gonna zoom this in. We're gonna move that to the bottom. And now it looks like this. Okay, so this last one is going to be one that I use a lot on Video Star, and I actually have a tutorial on how to do it in one of my free AE inspired transitions, because this is used on both AE, Video Star, Alight Motion, literally any editing app you could think of that you make your own transitions on, except Funimate. I don't think it's on Funimate, but don't quote me on that. Okay. Anyways, this is a dual pinch, so go on to Effects, Distortion and Warp, and Pinch and Bulge. Now go to Center and move it this way. Move it to the left, I think. Yeah, the left? Okay, well, don't quote me on that either. Okay. And then move it to the corner, and you can adjust it as much as you want. You can make it as high or as low as you want. I like this. This is good to me. This is fine. And then you're going to want to move it to the other side, and then go to the Y-axis, and then move it down to this corner down here. Just like this. Now, make your settings 0 for right now, and then, sorry, that was not 0. Okay, anyways. 0, and then make it negative 1.00 like that, and then do whatever graph you want. I'm just going to do a simple graph because, duh, I'm Jocelyn. I'm going to make my radius like 750 because I think that's going to look good. And then I'm just going to do the exact same thing on this photo. Okay, this is what it looks like so far. So now what you want to do is you want to go to these effects and copy them, and you want to paste them onto this picture so they're in the same positions as before. But this time you can go to your last keyframe. Mine always does this. Just make it 0 because I don't know, mine just always does that because it's stupid. But on your first keyframe, make it, sorry, that was not on your first keyframe, make it positive 1.00, so it looks like this, and then do an outgraph, and then do the exact same thing to your other. And yeah, this is the dual pinch. You can do it in reverse too. You could do the big first and then the shrink. Like, you could do positive one first and then negative one the second time. You know what I mean? That is it for today's video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, or don't. It doesn't really matter. And comment down below any tutorial requests that you may have. And yeah, I love you guys. Bye.
I was hanging with you and then I realized I didn't think it was true. I was surprised when I found out I'd fallen for you.